A police operation O Kae Molao is moving to Eldorado Park in Johannesburg this morning. Just yesterday, 5 bodies were found next to the Golden Highway with gunshot wounds. The gruesome discovery made by community members. Lindokuhle Xulu joining us this morning. Hello to you, Linda. So let's talk a little bit, if we can, about this gruesome discovery. Police, I'm sure, are busy investigating at the moment. Any updates on that before you tell us about the operation?
Well, Gareth, maybe let me start with the operation. The O Kae Molao operation is underway. It happens every now and then, almost weekly, where police go out and commit a certain number of police officers, but it's an integrated one with JMPD officers as well as other law enforcement agencies. But today, I think everyone's attention and everyone's interest is on the bodies that were found around this area. It's quite key that the police had moved into this area of Eldorado Park, but we do know that not so far ago is, of course, that scene at around Freedom Park where 5 bodies were found. Now, from what I gather from my colleague Nobile Madlala yesterday, it does seem that this is not the first time such an incident has happened in the area. The last time, we understand, there were 4 security guards that were also found shot dead, and some of those investigations were underway. But what we wanted to do was just to get a sense from the Provincial Commissioner of Police, who is just down the stream here. Perhaps let me just walk, Percy. But we want to get a sense, really, of some of those investigations. I mean, if this is not the first time, and police have actually admitted that this is not the first time such an incident happens, we want to get a sense, really, of what are some of those investigations and what is happening. But at the moment, it does seem that he is engaged with some of our colleagues. But Gareth, what we have been observing here throughout the morning is that police have just been out and about, moving door to door in this particular informal settlement, but just to get those operations underway, moving and ensuring that they do a search. And some of the things we've seen are drugs that were found, people that had been arrested. I cannot really give you a tally in terms of how many people were arrested for what, but I can certainly tell you that Operation O Kae Molao is here in Eldorado Park section, and they're basically just doing their door-to-doors. But again, Gareth, one of the things that is a point of interest at this time is to understand exactly what is the particular cause of some of the deaths that we've been seeing in the area, particularly those 5 bodies that we saw yesterday being discovered, and just to get a sense of what investigations are underway and what has been found at this stage.
Linda, just briefly before I let you go, you cover many of the O Kae Molao operations. What is the community reaction when the police come knocking on their doors and walking through their streets? I see the commissioner might be available behind you. You might want to check that, just by the way, Linda. But just what are the police? What's the reaction from the community when the police arrive? And also, Linda, maybe look behind you. The police, I think, might be available for a quick comment.
I can almost feel him, Gareth, because we've been doing a lot of these Operation O Kae Molao. And just very quickly, speak to the Provincial Commissioner. Thank you so much, Provincial Commissioner. We don't have much time, but just give us a sense. We see Operation O Kae Molao in and out. The point of interest, really, for everyone is those deaths that we saw yesterday at around Freedom Park. Just give us a sense of how those investigations are going.
Yeah, our investigators are hard at work. There are some other leads which they are following through. There are people who are prepared to can work with our officers, but one thing which it will assist us is to clean the illegal activity which is happening around the dumping site. Yeah, that's where now the conflict starts, and then people, they have grudges, they have issues, and then some of the issues they sort them out themselves inside the dumping site. And if they didn't finish the story there, they go wherever you are staying, they go wherever you are working, and then they finish the story there. So this criminality, this network which is operating in this particular area, it's one of the reasons that brought us here.
So you're saying that this incident is related to that sort of theft and criminality that is happening. Just give us a sense of that. What are the preliminary investigations telling you about the trends we've seen? I mean, we also mentioned the fact that there were 4 security guards the last time that were found as well. But just give us a sense of what is it that is at play here.
Yeah, what is at play here is that even those, the victims, the victims, the way they were found and whatever, it also suggests that they were also busy with illegal activity. You understand? And if I can be specific, is this issue of digging the cables and so forth. So they were busy with that. Clearly, the person who have attacked them, it's somebody who is against what they were doing, or somebody who felt that it will be easy for him or her to can collect. They dig, I kill them, and I take whatever they were doing. You understand? So this is one of the things which we are dealing with here.
PC, we will be with you throughout the day. We are out of time at the moment. That says Ubaba General Elias Mawela, just giving us a sense really of what's happening. But I'm sure later on we'll have some time to just investigate and interrogate exactly what has been found around this issue. But he's touching on the fact that this might have been just a battle between criminals in terms of getting those cables, as far as he is saying. But obviously later on we'll have some more time to speak to the general about what is it exactly that they are finding.
Lindokuhle Xulu for us out in Eldorado Park. O Kae Molao operations, back with you again later in the morning. Appreciate the update from Lindokuhle. All right.